Has the king truly fallen? That's the question echoing through the basketball world. We see the headlines, we hear the whispers, LeBron's past his prime, the Lakers are done. It's a dramatic narrative, this idea of a descent into darkness. But is it the whole story? Let's look beyond the hot takes and really dive into what's happening with one of the greatest to ever play the game. When we talk about LeBron James, we're talking about a career that has defied expectations for over 2 decades. Think about it. 4 championships, 4 MVP awards, countless records. He didn't just join the league, he reshaped it. From his explosive debut with the Cavaliers to the decision and the heatless era in Miami, he was at the center of the basketball universe. Every move he made was analyzed. Every game was a headline. He delivered on the hype, bringing a championship back to Cleveland in one of the most legendary comebacks in sports history. Then, he took on a new challenge, moving to the historic Lakers franchise and bringing them back to glory with another title in 2020. His career isn't just a list of stats. It's a story of incredible pressure and sustained excellence. But sports, like life, have seasons. The last few years for the Lakers have been tough. Injuries, roster changes, and intense competition have led to early playoff exits and missed postseasons. It's easy to point fingers, and as the team's leader, LeBron often bears the brunt of the criticism. The media loves a fall from grace story. It's dramatic, it's compelling, and it gets clicks. We've seen it with countless legends before him. The narrative shifts from celebrating greatness to looking for cracks in the armor. Every missed shot is magnified. Every loss is a referendum on his legacy. This descent into darkness narrative is powerful, but it often simplifies a much more complex reality. So, is this really a descent, or is it an evolution? Let's reframe the conversation. What we're witnessing isn't necessarily a fall, but a transition. At an age when most of his peers are long retired, LeBron is still competing at an elite level. He's had to adapt his game, relying more on his unparalleled basketball IQ and experience. He's become more of a facilitator, a coach on the floor, mentoring younger players. This isn't a sign of weakness. It's a mark of incredible intelligence and adaptability. The challenge now isn't just about winning another ring. It's about how he navigates this later stage of his career, how he manages his body, and how he continues to lead a team through adversity. And let's not forget what he's doing off the court. His I Promise school in Akron is changing lives, providing education and support for at-risk children and their families. He's a vocal advocate for social justice and a successful businessman who is creating opportunities for others. This is a crucial part of his story. His impact goes far beyond the lines of a basketball court. When we only focus on wins and losses, we miss this bigger picture. The darkness narrative completely ignores the light he's shining in his community and across the world. This work isn't a side project. It's a core part of his legacy. Think about the pressure. Every single night, for over 20 years, he's carried the weight of being the chosen one. The mental fortitude required to perform under that constant spotlight is almost unimaginable. We, as fans, can get caught up in the moment. A bad game or a tough season feels like the end of the world. But it's important to maintain perspective. Handling this level of public scrutiny, both praise and criticism, requires a strong support system and incredible mental resilience. It's a reminder that athletes are human beings, navigating challenges just like the rest of us, albeit on a much more public stage. So, where does LeBron go from here? That's the billion-dollar question. Does he chase another title with the Lakers? Does he look for a new team? Perhaps his focus will shift even more towards his family, especially with the possibility of playing alongside his son, Bronny. This next chapter is unwritten, and that's what makes it so fascinating. It's not about clinging to the past, but about embracing the future. Whatever he chooses, it will be on his terms. He's earned that right. His journey from here on out will be a masterclass in how a legend defines the final act of his career. Instead of a descent into darkness, maybe we're witnessing something far more inspiring, a story of longevity, adaptation, and enduring impact. It's about a king who is redefining what his reign looks like. The narrative of decline is easy, but the story of evolution is much more powerful. He's proving that greatness isn't just about the peak of the mountain, but also about the wisdom and grace shown on the journey down. He's still shaping his legacy, both on and off the court, and it continues to be one of the most compelling stories in all of sports. The fallen king narrative is a myth. A king's legacy isn't just measured in trophies, but in influence, in resilience, and in the lives he touches. By that standard, LeBron's kingdom is bigger and brighter than ever. He's not falling, he's evolving. And we should all appreciate the chance to witness this final, remarkable chapter of his incredible career. Thanks for watching. What do you think about LeBron's legacy and his future? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this perspective, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. See you next time.